got a tendency, we've got a tight side and a loose side, you know. That's quite common, so you've just got to check it out when you're riding to start with. Get your memory thinking about it. So your little thing is when you're on this rein, your left hand is always quite high and the right one quite low. Because you're stronger to your left when you ride. Because when I look at you, you're always collapsing your right hip. Oh, well, you collapse the left one, which makes you slide to the right. You just need to think about keeping this right shoulder up. If you keep the right shoulder up a little bit and the right rein up a little bit, it'll stop you sliding this way, you see. So if you think, if you're sitting like this, look, if you come up, now bring the right shoulder up and turn yourself a bit more. That's it. Bring the inside rein a little higher. There you go. Do you see? That just makes so much difference. Okay, in your own time then, we'll go trot. Make him straight in the neck. Just loosen him a little bit to the right before you go, and then give on the reins and trot. So give and trot. Okay. Okay, good. Now no lower than that in his neck, okay? But keep making sure you can give the reins a little like this, calf, to make sure he's not leaning on you. Little gives, yeah. And then if he tries to go too low, you just give a little sharp rein aid and so he doesn't do it, and then you give again. Now give again. Yeah, that's very good, because we want his neck to come out, but we don't want him to go down on the shoulders, okay? That's good. And think about when you're rising up and down, keep the middle of your body a little firmer so you don't go quite so heavy on the seat. Let go a little bit, that's it. Now make him look a little tiny bit to the left to loosen him on the left, that's it. And then give on that one. That's it. So if you feel that you're having to hold the left quite strongly, you know, you can loosen him a little bit that way so that you get that shoulder under control on the left. Right, now within the trot, you need to keep changing it. So your warm-up should consist of a little bit on, a little bit back, you know, so a little bit more forward in the trot now. That's it. And quieter in your hands when you go forward. Don't get stronger in your hands when you go forward. Now ride forward with a softer hand. Because remember, we're only warming up, so you don't want the neck too tight. Now before you go more forward this time, loosen him to the left, because he's hanging on and he's coming out through the shoulder. Now give on the rein and then ride forward. There. Feel it? Yeah. Because you're using your legs more vigorously to ride him forward, your hands sometimes react in a strong way. You've got to separate them and think, right, give a little bit and then ride him forward. Don't let him lean. Now go forward. Nah. And bend it, yeah, straighten him. And now give a little bit and go, give on both reins as you go forward. No, not having any of that. Good, now give. Now go forward. Give on the rein. That's it. Now rounder. That's good. Now don't get tighter or heavier in the seat. Good, and back. Loosen him on the rein. Yeah, good. Good. All done. Not stronger in the hand. Softer in the hand. Now straighten him up and turn right again. Good. Okay, I want you to do that again, and this time try and keep the same rhythm in the trot. So you've got to get to where you're going onto the center line, but have him a little bit softer in the hand. So don't block him. Yeah. So leg yielding off the wall. So move the rein a little bit so he's softer. Now over you go. Rounder. Rounder. Good girl, that's better. Turn right again and do it off the other wall. Good. So again now from this left leg. So left leg on and off on the leg. Rounder. More forward. Good. Well done. Okay. Super. Bring him up a bit. Not back in the rein, remember. When you want him up a bit, the rein, just do this in the rein. Flick the rein up. That's it. That's it. And again. Now let go. Yeah, now make him rounder without making him strong. That's better, because he just wants to go a bit, his poll is too low all the time, okay? If you can't see the top of his bridle, then he's too low in his head. In his efforts to hang on to you all the time, his neck is very tight. So you've got to say, no, you're not going there, and then give a little bit so the neck is a bit looser. And he's got to learn to carry himself. A bit straighter in the neck. Now flick him up again. Yeah, so that you can feel that he's much lighter in your hand, and then give a little bit. That's better. Well ridden. Ah, that's it. Now bring him back again without him being strong. Good. Well done. That's better. And back a bit more. Give him a touch of the legs. When you bring him back, let's have these hind legs, hind legs. Keep him a bit straighter in the neck. Okay. All that's happening at the moment, Kath, he's going out of the circle through the left side all the time. So instead of staying on a proper 20-metre circle, the circle is actually getting bigger and bigger. So you need more outside leg. Get him off your hand again. And turn him now. Now make him straighter on the left side of his neck. Yeah, that's better. Now turn him now. There, do you see? That's it. That's better. Good. And turn. Yeah, and this is where you've got to be very careful not to hang on so tight to him on the left. Although you want him on the outside rein, what he's doing, he's like this, pulling on it and barging out through the outside of his body. Do you see? He's bulging out to the left. Give him a kick. Kick him, yeah, that's right. That's better. So, yeah, just be aware of that, all right, that you know. And now go round the school like that, making sure that he's not bulging on the left. Yeah. That's better. Good. That's more like it. Good for you. Yeah, well done. All the time telling you're not pulling on the left. Yeah, good girl. Well done. That's it. Now make him a little rounder and then pick up your canter. And go. Good girl, well done. So we're on working canter to start with, and within the canter you ride him on and back to make sure he's in front of your leg. And the same thing, don't let him bulge on the left. Super. Well done. Now a little bit shorter in the rein, and remember when you shorten them your hands will be further forward. Now flick his neck up a bit, which is what we've got to do. A little bit more. Yeah, good. Okay, then start to bring the canter a little bit more collected. So play on the rein a little bit. Yeah, I thought he'd do that. Play on the rein a little bit, Kath. Loosen him in the neck. That's it. Now bring the canter back and give him a bloody kick. Come on. Yeah, that's it. Now bring the canter back. Straighten him in the neck a bit. That's it. Good. Keep him straight a little bit in the neck. Go on. Now when he starts to get a bit argumentative, just move the bridle a little bit. So yeah, don't let him bowl on, bring him back. Now a bit straighter in the neck and move the bridle a little bit to make him nicer in your hand. That's good, and bring him back a little bit more. Go on, bring him back. You can do it better than that, you know you can. Come on the spot. Move the bridle a little bit. On the spot, Kath. And again, on the spot. Good girl. And again, on the spot. Move the bridle. Go on, you're not wrong. Outside leg more. He's drifting out. Yeah, that's right. Good girl. Yeah, you really have got to make that correction on the left. There. And then you get control of that left shoulder. You see, well done, Kath. Sit up. Good. Now when you go forward more, still control that left shoulder, okay? So now bigger canter. Good girl. And bring him back with control on the left. So bend him a little to the left. Yeah. And bring him back again. Play on the rein a little bit. Outside leg, Kath. Back some more. Come on, you can do it. He can come all the way back as if you like pirouette canter. Use your legs. Shake him off your hand. He's too strong in the left. That's it. Now bring him back. Bring him back. Whoa, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where you going? Yeah. Yeah, come on. So now he needs a good kick. Yeah. Right, now bring him back. Bring him up a bit. Right, on the spot. Go on, be braver. Play on the rein. Back, come on. Whoa. 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 That's it. Good girl. Come on. You've got to work at it, Kath. You've got to be a little bit braver. And if he goes wrong, it goes wrong. It's not the end of the world. Now get him off that left hand again. Now use your left rein to bring him back. 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 That's it. Come on. That's it. Yeah, good. There. You've got to keep him a little straighter in the neck, you see. Because then you keep the left shoulder under control and the speed under control, and he's still on his inside hind leg. There you go. Now he's there. Good girl. Well done. And you keep doing it until he accepts what you're asking him. And then when you do give a little bit, he's just got to sit there. Good. Good. Right, now go forward again, but not crazy. There you go. And because he was on his hind leg, the first couple of steps were very uphill, you see? Well done. And back again. Bring him back on the left. Ah, kick him when he does that. Yeah. And back. Play on the rein. Don't let him get strong in your hand. Right, back. Now, whoa. Good. And forward a little bit. And back. Whoa. That's it. And forward. And back. Now more back. And more. Play on the rein. Come on, you can do it, Kath. Come on, imagine you're coming into a canter pirouette. Straighten his neck on the right, on the left. There. As soon as you get that left straightening, he drops the neck and he's nice, isn't he? Yeah. Very good. Now when you go forward, the same thing. Keep his neck straighter on the left. There you go. Well done. Now back. Whoa. And when you're ready, forwards to trot. So bring it back. Off your hand. Good. Let him stretch a little bit and then give him a walk. Good. Yeah, very good. Just be a bit braver. And you know, when you're asking him to come back in that canter and he breaks to trot, you need to really give him a good kick. So he, you know, you might forgive it once and then you think, now look, come on, make the effort. Because although sometimes they can misunderstand the aid bringing him back that it's trot, but actually your body is saying canter. Yeah. So he should, do you see what I mean? You've got to teach him. If he's a bit low in the poll, you do need to just flick the rein a bit and give. And I know it makes it a bit inconsistent then in the outline, but if you do it enough, eventually he'll settle after 2 or 3 of those. He'll stop trying to go down too deep, okay? You know, the poll has to be the highest point. And like I said, because of his conformation, he isn't naturally uphill. You know, when they're naturally uphill, it's easy because they're here, aren't they? But you've got to just teach him to come there, and then he comes better on his hind leg. And on this rein, be careful that he isn't bulging out into that left side. And what you're saying with your fingers is just for him to be a little bit softer on the left without the pull. So just do this. That's it. There you go. Would you see? Yeah. That's good. So it doesn't change his outline and it doesn't make him do anything different other than he's not quite so strong in that left contact. Very good. There you go. So all the time, keeping that left hand so your inside fingers are quite lively all the time so you don't end up with him hanging on to you and you hanging on to him. And keep the outside of him straight. Bit more energy to this trot. Yeah. Okay, same thing now on this rein. You need to think about the trot going on and back a little bit. You don't necessarily have to go forward all the way down the long side. You can... and occasionally bring him back even more, okay? Okay, now don't sit heavy. Forward. Now bring him back, all the way back, bit more. Play on the rein, bit more back. Yeah, so you bring him more back onto the hind leg before you ask him to go forward. That's it. Now imagine you want him back and forward. That's better controlled, you see? Better to go for a bit less, Kath, but maintain the hind end. Do you see what I mean? Yeah. So push. That's it. Yeah, until you can ask a bit more and a bit more and a bit more. Give him a kick with your legs, come on. That's it, now make him rounder. Yeah. Yeah, well done, that's more like it. Now and again on the short side, you need to just give him a little kick with your legs to say, come on. So you get more on his hind leg, because it's all very nice, but it's a bit too nice, you know? Yeah, good. That's more on that. Now that was on the hind leg, and so the coming back was less of a struggle. Did you feel that? Yeah. Keep the energy, Kath. Keep the energy. Give him a kick with your legs so you keep that energy. Yeah, now come onto the circle. Yeah, now play on the rein a little bit so he's a bit nicer in your hand. That's it. Now give a little bit. Yeah, keep the energy, you see. That's it. That's lovely, because that looks really elegant now, you know? Because sometimes you're going round and it's all very nice, but it needs to have a little bit more energy. Bit more oomph. So now and again, give him a little touch of your legs to say, come on. And then give a little bit. Yeah, that's good. Now touch him with your legs again. Now bring him back. Now play on the rein and touch him with your legs harder. Yeah, now play on the rein. Now give a little bit. There, create a bit of energy. That's it. Yeah, now give it. Yeah, good girl, that's it. Good, that's better, Kath. Good. Keep the circle a 20-metre one. Be careful. You know, the size of the circle is important in the training. Good, go large. A little bit rounder on the right, play it, yeah. And if necessary, bend him a little to the right to get the softness and to get the shoulder. Good, that's good. Yeah, very nice. Good rhythm, well done. Play a little on it to keep him nice in your hand. So all the time there's that little message saying to him, don't pull down. Be nice, yeah, little messages, just small ones, so you maintain the position. Well done. Yeah, that's good. That's more like it. Well done. Super corners. Okay, onto your circle here now. And when you're ready, you're going to pick up your canter. Now prepare it properly and sit back when you ask him. And imagine you're riding him up a steep hill. Good. Sit back. Right, more forward to start with, so just check out that he'll go. Super. Now as you bring him back, bend him a little to the outside. So bring him back. Sit back. Sit. Good girl. Keep bringing him back. And now forward again. And a bit more forward. Yeah, good girl. Sit back. Now play a little on that rein. So a little bit of right flexion as you bring him back. Sit back. Sit back. And more back. And a bit more. Come on. Touch him with your legs. Touch him with your legs. Don't let him go out to the right. Good girl. Bend him a little to the right. Tiny flexion, tiny. Turn yourself. Yeah. Keep the energy. Keep the energy. Keep the energy. Good. Now when you go forward, don't go mad, okay? And don't let him bulge out to the right. So forward. Keep him out. Don't let him bulge. Yeah, good. Now bring him back. So sit back, upright seat. Good. Round the school like that. Now you've got to try and maintain that rhythm and that energy and that outline all the way round the school. Good. Down the next long side, make sure that he's shoulder 4. Sit up, Kath, sit up. Shoulder 4. Good girl, very good. Very good. Well done you. Good for you. Sit back, sit back, sit back. So you rode lovely shoulder 4 again. Now don't forget, don't lose it round the corner. So don't let him dive bomb round the corner. Keep him shoulder 4. So that's a dive bomb corner. Sit back. Yeah. Play a little, soften him a little bit. Good. Now sit back and ride the corner and the short side exactly the same. That's it. And the next corner the same. That's it. Good. And then you get ready for a circle the same. So shoulder 4 on the circle. Sit up. Sit up. You're losing the collection a little bit, so use your legs to say, come on. Yeah, that's it. Good. And when you're ready, forwards to trot. So outside flexion into the trot. Sit back. Let go. Good. Give him a breather. When you go round the school in the canter, try and keep it in your head that they've got to be just a little bit shoulder 4. Because your first long side, he was a bit quarters in. Try and maintain the same canter when you go round the corner, because each corner they tend to want to run down onto their nose. So you've got to maintain it round the corner and on the short side, because in a dressage test your movements are coming off the corner or off the centre line. Don't get heavier on the rein, maybe play with the rein a little bit. You've got to keep it, see, otherwise he just goes down. But, you know, you've got to find somewhere that doesn't stop him but doesn't allow him to run on. He's got to go off the leg, mind, because if you're doing a medium trot and a test, it's from marker to marker, and a lot of people turn off the wall, they go to the, get it right, then they do, you know, the judge wants to see marker to marker, and so they've got to go, but at the same time, your rein has to say, not let it run all out. If you imagine water running, you got to just switch the tap down a little bit. So you don't turn it off completely, but you just maintain it, if you like, okay? Because you're better to do a little bit less and keep him on his hind leg, especially in training, than go all out. I'm going to now do a little bit of walking, and we'll have a little look at these sideways bits, all right? So while you're walking around there, what you've got to do now is think about how you're going to do it. I always tell people, if you were going to ride a dressage test, it'd be on your mind all week. You'd be probably, without realising it, you'd be thinking, oh, I've got to turn left. You know, well, you've got to do the same when you're training. Yeah. You've got to think, right, in a minute I'm going to do some half passes and plan it, rather than just come round the corner and think, oh, I'll half pass now. Yeah. You've got to prepare it. Left hand down and make him softer on the left. That's it. Now let the shoulder go. Yeah. Good. Be careful in your efforts to control him that you're not stopping the shoulder completely, okay? Because you don't. Say let the shoulder go. Well, let the shoulder go to the wall. If you stop it completely, the quarters start to lead. Right. Okay, so turn. Yeah. Now just play with the left rein a bit and lower it down. Yeah, there. Now right leg on, off, on, off, on, off, on, off. That's it. Got it? Nice and relaxed. Left hand down, lean back, play on the left. Now come forward. Yes, good. Now forward off the right leg. Good. Now over again. Yeah, good boy. Now forward again. Now over again, now forward again, now over again, now forward again. Do you see? Very good, okay? Yeah. So good correction, steady, listen, and then you go forward off the right leg, then sideways. Very good. Yeah. Kick him a bit. Give him a kick. Now play on the rein to make him looser. Right hand is too high and too strong. So come back, let's do that one again. Come back. Relax. Okay, coming into it, he needed to come off the leg more. And as you told him, your right hand got stronger. So up he comes because he can't go anywhere, okay?
Okay, so right hand down.
Yeah, right hand down and play on the rein a little bit. Don't bring it up to control him. Keep it down. Now start using your left leg now. On, off. Take it back a bit. There, now play on the rein a bit without being strong. That's it. Right hand down. There, left leg on, off, make him look left, on, off, on, off, on, off. Yeah, good girl. Not so easy that way for you, so let's do another one, that's all right. Now change the bend. Now bend him to the wall. Point his nose to the wall. Bit more, bit more, bit more, bit more. There you go, bit more. Bit more, that's it, well done, that was lovely, okay? So now come on the other rein, so now you're going to leg yield that way, off your right leg, left hand down, right leg on, off, more forward, more forward, more forward, more forward, yeah, give him a kick, good, 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 okay, change the rein again. And then come onto the centre line off the left rein and do a left half pass. Okay, so set your bend up a little bit on that corner. So bring the inside rein up a bit and just vibrate your fingers so he's not going to hang on to it. Now look to your marker and keep your weight to the left. Now play on the rein. Now send him forward off the left leg but keep the bend. Keep the bend, keep the bend. Forward, forward. Wobble the bit, forward, 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 forward. Good girl, pat him. Right, so when you do it to the left, you need your left leg to ride him forward, okay? When you do it to the right, you don't need quite so much inside leg. And they all go a little bit easier one way than the other. Make sure that when your rein aid is applied, it isn't over strong. And it's no big deal, Kath, just stay sitting. Now bring the inside rein up, lower the outside rein and put your left leg on. Let go of the left rein. Let it go. Now stop. So the only thing preventing the bend there is the left hand is too strong when you get onto the centre line and you need to vibrate a bit more to the right. So, right, now then, vibrate the right. Now put your left hand down and forward all the way round that corner. Now make him look right. Now keep your left hand down and forward. Now put your left leg on and keep your left hand down and forward. Play on the rein. Now stop. Stop. Good. Now make him bend right. Yeah, I don't care that he doesn't like it. You make him stand still. Yeah. Keep him looking right and stand still for a minute. Just so he gets the idea. Play with the rein on the left and bend him to the right. Keep playing on the left so he doesn't come up at you. Yeah, now do a turn there with him looking right. So turn him round. Go on. Go on. Now go up the long side in trot with him looking right. Keep going. Shorten the right rein about 3 inches. Turn onto the centre line with him looking right. Now extra bend to the right. Now put your left leg on. Now keep the bend, slow down, keep the bend, slow down, keep the bend, slow down, keep the bend, slow down. Good girl, well done, go rising. Okay, good. It doesn't, you know, you just got to get into it. If it's not magnificent and flying forward, it doesn't matter. It's the basic principle of him looking into the direction he's going, in bend and going off the leg. Right, inside bend, shorten the left rein. Onto the centre line, look at the marker, inside rein up, lift the rein up. Whoa, steady, 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 steady. Super. Well ridden, good girl. Now do a circle that end and establish right bend. Now one of the reasons why he doesn't like bending right is because you're strong on the left and you don't actually bend him to the right, okay? Yeah. So you need to do some work to do some right bending. Now shorten the right rein about 6 foot. Onto the centre line with a short rein. Over you go now. Yeah, now, there. Steady. 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 Fantastic. Pat him, go trot. Yeah, good girl. Now a little bit on in the trot. Let's liven the trot up a bit. Make him nice. Both sides, left and right. He's got to be nice in the rein. Yep. Good. Circle that end. Establish your bend. Now shorten the inside rein. Even though you're thinking, my God, the woman's a lunatic, my rein is 10 foot shorter than the other one. I'd have it a bit shorter still. Sit to the trot, keep the rhythm. 1, 2, 1, 2, left bending, over you go. Now, 1, 2, steady. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good girl, well done. Rising trot, circle this end. Shorten your right rein, and I mean really short. Really, 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 really short. Do a circle like that. Really short. Yeah. Really short. That's it. Sit to the trot. Left hand down. Thumb on top on the right rein. Now do this, look. All the time on the right. Turn. Over you go. Now keep pumping the right rein. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. Pump it. More quarters. Pump it. Pump it, pump it, pump it. Well done, good girl. Should we do one more to the right? So get back onto the correct rein. Establish the bend as you turn him. Right, now shorten the right rein again. Now you've got to move that right rein quite a bit so that he doesn't do this at you. So really pump the rein. Left hand down. Left hand down. Now pump that right rein, and I mean pump it. Now left hand down. Now left leg strong. Pump the rein. Pump the rein. Left leg strong. Pump the rein. Pump the rein. Pump the rein. Pump the rein. Well tried. Right. Come round once more. Now, as you go back to the wall, okay, I want you to think Ron there. Go on. Go on. Go on. That's it. Okay, I want you to think Ronver as you come out of this half pass here. Do you know Ronver's bum on the track, okay? Now lighten the left hand a bit. Yeah, turn, sit, over. Now think Ronver. Imagine you're going to make his bottom go onto the track. Wobble the bit. Sit to the right. No, no, stop, 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 because you've lost the bend. Make him bend right. Now push his bottom over as you bend him. Walk to the wall. Kick him hard on the left. Harder. That's it. Okay. Back again. Okay, now this isn't to punish him, it's just to help you to get his backside off your left leg, because he's not coming off this left leg. Good boy. Just put his neck down a bit lower. Ooh, come on, Woody Top. Oh my God, that's it. Put him down there. Keep your hands down and put him down there. Doesn't matter that his head's down a bit. Let your reins out a bit there. Put him down there. Now do a circle like that round here. Now push his bottom in with your left leg. Take your right leg off. Now smack him with the whip. That's it. Take your right leg off because you're pushing him out. Now push him in. That's it. That's it. Okay. Right. Now go in trot. Got it? Yeah. Right. In trot. Onto the centre line. Got it? Keep his neck down. Now left leg. Now push his bottom over. Now touch him with the whip. Whoa, 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 whoa. Because he's, yeah. You need to look up. Good girl. That's it. Now over you go. Tap him with the whip. Keep him looking right, even the, and to put his bum to the right. Go on. Walk up the school. Yeah. All right. Come back. When you get to the wall this time, I want you to walk up the school with his bottom and his head on the track, okay? Now, don't let him run through the right shoulder. Don't let him run through the shoulder. Don't let him run through the shoulder. That's it. Go on. Now head and bum on the track. Good girl, well done. Back onto the centre line in right bend. Quickly and half past right again that way. Right. Steady. No. No, that's it. Now relax. Play on the rein a bit. Don't get stressed. Go over. Left leg further back. Yeah. I sometimes think your left leg isn't far enough back. Okay. Keep him in right bend. Right, stop. Okay, sit and relax a minute. Now look, The correction is as follows. Relax a minute. You're going on the right half pass that way, okay? You've got to look up so you know that he's not up here and you haven't got him so strong in that left hand that he can't bend. You've got to find the happy medium. As you go over, he runs through his right shoulder. You've got to use the rein like this and say, no, 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 steady. And the left leg needs to be a lot further back and a lot stronger. Right, when you get towards the track, I want you to keep him in that position. If you imagine travers but out, and stay in it round that corner and onto that centre line again. So you're coming round the corner like this, okay? Right, you will need to cut the corner because you're going to use that space to push his backside in. Like this, okay? And the bend. You're going to come back onto the centre line like it. It's not easy to do. That's it. Keep him looking right. Make him look to the outside. That's it. That's it. That's it. Now stay like it. That's it. Good girl. That's it. Left hand is much too high. That's it. Go on now. Play on your fingers on the right. Yeah. That's it. Come on the centre line, keep him looking right. Not easy to do, but you can do it. Go on, turn him now. Now go that way in half pass. Left hand down. Your left hand comes up too much. Now wobble a bit, both sides, and make him rounder. Now left leg, stronger. Touch him. Stronger. Play on the rein. Yeah, go on. Now wobble the bit both sides to make him loose. Yeah, go on. Go on, and then when you get to the track, exactly the same thing, okay? Sit, yeah, keep doing it. Left leg could be farther back. Good girl, that's it. Make him rounder. You can, just play on the rein. Good. On to the centre line. Play on the rein. And over you go. Now keep your left hand down. Now left leg strong. Good girl. Go on now. Over. Lean over yourself. Over. Yeah. Left leg back. Left leg back. Left hand down, because if it gets a bit, now wobble the bit. Wobble the bit. Say, no, 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 you're not coming on. Yeah, good girl. That's it. Got it? Yeah. Well done. So when he's not responding, don't get stronger. Think, right, you've got to say to him, this leg means take your bottom that way. And you stay in it, and it's not easy because he's not there and he's being vile. And just keep moving the rein a little bit and saying, hey, come on, let go. But you must keep your left hand a lot lower, because when it comes up high, it's too strong, and that will stop the bend. Does that make sense? So your homework is to perfect this, to be able to softly take him in half pass, but forward in it, not just sideways, and that you can ride renvers on the track and onto the centre line. And it wouldn't hurt to do it both ways, actually. All right? If you can do that, you'll get your right bend. Give him a long rein. One of the reasons why your right bend isn't so easy as your left is because you never bend him to the right. You're a left-handed person, so you naturally bend him left. No, I mean, all right, left-handed rider. When you ride, you're much stronger to the left. So you need to do some work with a little bit of right bending, maybe some 10-metre circles, but make sure the bend isn't that way. It's got, because otherwise you're taking the shoulders left and you want them to go to the right. All right? Now, also use the mirror to check that your weight is to the right.
So if I pass right,
yeah,
where does my...
Your weight needs to be to the right. Yeah, and because he's a little bit difficult, what's happening is this. It's not bad, but you're a little bit like this, which of course you need to come up so you're there. But the priority is your left leg back. and your left leg saying over. And if your right leg, keep your right leg down and don't overuse it because it can stop them. You need it on and off to go forward. Forward, it's like this, it's forward, sideways, forward, sideways, forward, sideways. That's how you ride it. Right, left, but the left leg needs to be back further. And then when he's like, oh, this horrid, just ease the rein a bit, keep it moving so he can't get against you, because when he's against you, you get stronger. Everybody does, it's not just you, we all do, like, oh my God. Keep it moving. So 10-metre circles in bend and 20-metre circles and trotting around the school with a bit of bend, but not with the hands to the outside, okay? Yeah, really good. All your other work is really good.